Good evening, everyone, from Orlando, in a meeting of two young ascending teams and featuring players in the MVP, All-Star, Rookie of the Year, and Most Improved categories, all with the backdrop of celebrating one of the greatest players this game has ever seen. Tonight from Florida, the NBA on TNT is presented by State Farm. Number 2 in the Western Conference, the Oklahoma City Thunder with 36 wins. The Orlando Magic among the top 7 in the East and off to a terrific start to this season. Good evening, everyone, with Stan Van Gundy, the former NBA coach, the great Shaquille O'Neal, and Dennis Scott on our sideline. Kevin Harlan, thank you so much for joining us. We just saw those young players. You know they're all aspiring to be great, like the man to your right.
Right, and Orlando is led by last year's Rookie of the Year and first-time All-Star Paolo Banchero. The Thunder are led by a serious MVP candidate in Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Shaq, Oklahoma City also has a big man in Chet Holmgren, who plays a lot differently than you did.
Yeah, he plays a lot different, but, as his rookie year, I really call it experienced rookie year because we all know he was out. He was able to watch how the game would be played out with 16 points, 7.5 rebounds. I would like him to go inside a little more, but again, sometimes we have to adjust to the way the game is being played.
With that, let's take a look at our starting lineups tonight. These two teams have already met once. Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the top scorers in the NBA, 31 points a game. Dort for his defense. All eyes on Holmgren, who's had a terrific rookie season. And there you see some familiar names led by Banchero. They've got Suggs, who played at Gonzaga, running the show. Markelle Fultz, former #1 overall pick. A lot of great stories tonight here in the middle of the state of Florida. The officials tonight, our crew chief is Billy Kennedy, referee Aaron Smith, umpire is Matt Myers, in the replay center Scott Wall and Evan Scott. When they met not too long ago in the middle of January, it was a 12-point win for Oklahoma City. These two teams, Stan, I get the feel, are kind of measuring themselves against each other.
It's the two best young teams in the league. We do not have a starter in this game, Kevin, who's older than 25.
Sounds like the three of us. We're not older than 25 either. At least upstairs.
I don't know.